I've been trying not to be so eager about Body Shop products because I'm literally living for them. But then every week Anna's like, I'm making a Body Shop haul. What do you want? I'm like, I'm gonna tell you what I want. Hey guys, it's Paris.
And it's Emma.
And today we are here with a Body Shop haul. I mean, we have used some of these products already, so we're gonna give a really quick opinion on them, but we're not gonna try drone on. So let's get.
But let's start with, the whole thing is just gonna be skincare, but we're gonna start with like they have like collections basically,
And like different categories for different skin types.
Basically,
and so
we're
on.
gonna do that. One thing I've been using and loving is the seaweed section kind of category. It's for combination to oily skin, and it looks kind of like the packaging looks like this. I don't know if you can see that. This is the deep cleansing gel wash. I have the oil control lotion and the oil control overnight gel. These are tiny little things, but it has controlled the oil on my skin so well. I cannot I just love it so much I cannot even explain. The only downside to the seaweed kind of product section is the fact that it doesn't have the nicest smell, but for seaweed you kind of don't expect it. Yeah, not gonna lie, it does. So hydrating, and it doesn't make my skin oily and doesn't dry it out. It's literally the best thing I have ever used.
Yeah, so one of the other ranges within the Body Shop is the tea tree range from the foothills of Mount Kenya, and I love that it tells you where it's from.
Oh yeah, these are from the Roaring Water Bay of Islands.
And I just think it's so cool that it says where it's from. Anyway, I have the Body Shop Tea Tree 3-in-1 wash, scrub and mask, and I have used it as the mask, but it literally burns my face, and I don't want you to put it off because it's a really nice product, but I have got super sensitive skin anyway. So like personally, I'm not going to use it as a mask just because it is for blemished skin, and I always find that products for blemished skin, I need to be more careful with my face just because I do have sensitive skin. But like, let me tell you, I have the night lotion and the skin clearing mattifying toner, and like together these are all really nice products, and they are really nice on your face. And like, I used to have really bad like acne, and like my skin wasn't very nice, and then it did clear up, and now I kind of want to just like make sure that I don't let my skin get bad again. So I'm using these products just to like control like my face, and I wouldn't use them every day like for a long period of time just because I do feel like it would dry out my face, but as like the start, it's just so nice to use, and it leaves my face so moisturized and so soft right now. So like, I don't want to overload the product on my face because I'm scared that the moisture will go. Does that make sense? And I just loving it. Just loving it.
Another thing that I have is actually from the vitamin E section. I have the hydrating toner and the vitamin E cream cleanser. The reason I have these, which I know I have another cleanser, but that's because in the evenings I like to have something that is really hydrating on my skin, and these are for all skin types. It's a creamy cleanser, so it is the kind of like putting moisturiser on your face and then washing it back off again, but that's kind of the nice kind of part of the hydrating kind of side of it. It has protective vitamin E and wheat germ oil in it. It doesn't say where it comes from, but that's just it. But literally, both of these products, even if you just had the toner or even if you just had the cleanser, both of them leave your skin so soft and so, like, it feels so hydrated and kind of fresh that...
And it's so universal, like...
Yeah, you can't go wrong with it at all, and it looks so pretty. It is the chamomile silky cleansing oil. It's from Norfolk. The oil is from Norfolk, England, which is kind of nice. It's basically, it is a cleansing oil, so it's for cleansing your skin. It is for sensitive skin, which is quite nice.
Shout out, because yes.
I use this for removing my makeup if I'm wearing makeup that day. You can just use it as a cleanser, which is probably what it is actually for, but for me, I don't want it to be an oil to clean my skin. I just want it to remove my makeup, and just it so effortlessly removes my makeup. And for someone who has always used wipes to remove my makeup, this is an incredible alternative.
It's so nice to remove your makeup in like 3 minutes.
And even Paris, like.
Yeah, I tend to wear more makeup than Emma. Like I tend to wear like a full face of makeup. I'm not right now because we're doing anything today. But I just tend to like put more like layers of makeup on my face, and it worked the same for me. Like I had 3 pumps in my hand. I kind of just like mixed it in and then like rubbed it all over my face. And I kid you not, I literally splashed it with water and my makeup was gone. And I literally came back in Denmark. I was like, is this serious? I was like, I'm so amazed by this. And it was just the best thing ever.
It's something that I wasn't aware of. Like I've seen other people use like cleansers and stuff to remove their makeup.
Yeah, like
which
Emma
you can
Hardy,
use, yeah.
Lizzo, which we like tried out and used for ourselves, but like nothing has worked as good as.
You can obviously you can use a cream cleanser to remove your makeup. You can probably use most face washes to remove your makeup. But I feel like using this oil, it just brings it down. It feels like it's just breaking all the makeup down off my skin, and it's just washing it off again, and it just. I don't know how else to explain it.
You don't need any
yeah.
like with the other ones you need like the muslin cloths and like or a flannel or something. But like literally you do not need any other thing. You just need the bottle in your hands to like wipe your makeup off, and that's
just wash it
really
off.
nice.
And
even though it's an oil, it's definitely not oily at all. Like this is an oil which is not oily. I know that doesn't make sense, but it doesn't leave your face oily. Like it literally makes your face feel so clean and moisturised and like refreshed.
Yeah, and I have oily skin and I use it, so there you go.
Yeah.
The final product is one of the newest ones that they have out, and it's the Chinese ginseng and rice clarifying polish mask. It is a face mask, so it's in this tiny little, it's like a glass kind of pot. It is very, very thin. It feels like a thin kind of milky moisturising product on your face with little exfoliating beads. That's the only way I can kind of describe it. You kind of put it on your face, you leave it there for about 15 minutes, and then with some water you rub it into your skin, obviously because it's got the little kind of beady bits in it, and you just wash it off. And that is literally as simple as that. It's not one that dries into your skin and that you just have to kind of scrub off. It's not one that it's not a peel off one, it's not a self-heating one. It literally is like having exfoliating kind of facial wash for your face, but in a mask form. And I put this on with a old concealer brush, or like an old kind of foundation-y kind of, you know, the really kind of thin flat ones.
Like flat ones.
Yeah, I just kind of paint it into my face, and
A work of art.
basically, I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, I've used this.
It smells amazing as well.
Oh,
Have you ever tried one of the Lush hair masks? It smells like that. Just like a less.
It's not very intense yet.
Yeah, but that's nice. Also, I love like how Body Shop ventures out and they use like these products that I would never think you could put in skincare products.
Oh
like
my God, honestly.
rice.
Yes.
It has rice in it.
It has rice in it. Like they go in so many different directions and they cover all areas. You've got vitamin C, vitamin E, seaweed, which I've never ever heard of.
I hate
before.
seaweed. Like if you've ever eaten seaweed, like some people might like it, but it's so disgusting.
Yeah, and I think the most expensive thing was a mask, which is £15.
Which is kind of understandable, really, because like it's in a pot and you're not using it as often.
Yeah. And
it's kind of like it's like an extra to your skincare routine. Like you don't have to have a face mask. It's kind of like a little treat. Yeah, it's a little treat for your face.
But these products are not expensive and they are so good on your skin. I mean, like they kind of range from, I think the cheapest is probably
like £5 to like £12, really. Like £5 to £15, because this is £15.
This is £15. That is literally the price range for so many of these products, and I think that's affordable considering some micellar waters can be like £8. I mean, you could be spending like £5 on a face wash anyway, and I think my seaweed one costs like £7. £7 is the price that I am willing to pay for a face wash that works on my skin, and it's so nice to actually have something to work.
It lasts a really long time. Like you literally need the smallest amount, and it proper like it goes all over your face. And,
I mean,
yeah.
This is a ginormous cleanser. Like this. And the toners are like
there's so much
huge, so
and you don't need a lot. Like you don't have to tone every day either. I think it's nice to have a skincare routine, but at the same time having a skincare routine which you stick to religiously, kind of then is what makes your skin a bit iffy. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. So you kind of, I don't know. I like to mix and match. hopefully you really enjoyed this video and you got some really good skin recommendations.
We will leave a link to each of the products in the link below, or just like a link to the Body Shop website, because obviously we will have different skin types and you can browse and like find one which is good for you.
Hopefully we'll be seeing you soon, or whenever we have
Free time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Ain't nobody